between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Digging in, Grover Torres, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, second baseman Grover.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Grounded to short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Center fielder number 12.
First pitch on its way. To short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate, Adam Lind. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home.
Ball, that's it.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with two strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped high in the air. Olsen is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Fielder, Marcell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Didi Gregorius
gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Bayer moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now.
The right fielder, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gardner.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
looped out towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied into straightaway right. Bayer on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Matt Olson, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Jed Jerko now. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball called for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And he'll start off the year right as his first at-bat will go for a double. Stepping up to the plate, Harrison Bayer. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Grover Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Gerard Dyson.
Gerard.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner breaks for third. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Adam Lind. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Runners are at second and third with one down. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Digging in now, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Lind has it, and he is in there. Ready now, Carlos Martinez, and we'll likely see him square around a bunt. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he's safe.
He's in there.
So striding in, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
I like the idea of the bunt right there. Now he finds himself down 0-1, but you know what? You got two more pitches to work with. Have the confidence to bunt with two strikes if you need to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And this is low, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Scherzer comes set, 2-1 on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... At the plate, Nolan Arenado. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nolan Arenado.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed, 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Fielder, number 13.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Striding in, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Oh, that's just out.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So striding forward now, Jed Jerko to try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now at the plate, Harrison Baer.
Harrison Baer.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Colton Wong will
Second
stand in.
baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1.
Ball
Ball,
one.
1 strike.
1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
I don't know, Matt. Look here. He fell behind 3-1 now. I'm looking at the on-deck circle. That's just a better matchup. There's no need to give in and let this guy hurt you.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Carlos Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And, this one's by him to the backstop. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. 1-1, here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Into the box now, Max Scherzer. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Max Scherzer.
In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Grover Torres.
Grover Torres is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
You froze him on the fastball there. Grover Torres becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there.
Stopped on the slide by Wong. Not in time. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. Here's Adam Lind. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Lind awaits the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Ready with the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Arenado has to hurry, and a rather easy first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll step off. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Scherzer is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Right fielder number 13. Brett.
Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
For Gardner, his first steal of the year, and it comes here on opening night. And he misses there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He chases out of the zone for. Ready for another chance. Matt Olson. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ellsbury moves over. 1 out. Ready once again. Jed Jerko. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Fielder number 48.
Digging in to try it again. Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
That's inside.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dyson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Liner towards second. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another. John Bubba.
Scherzer. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 60, John Bubba.
He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the belt, the pitch. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ready on 1 and 2. He'll try it again from first. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Grover Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grover Torres is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1 from the stretch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Colton Wong will stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. At the plate, John Bubba. He's newly entered into the Lucas Duda will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter, number 7,
riding in once again, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to third. Arenado has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Bud Norris has been summoned from the bullpen. Here's Adam Lind. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Lind on his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Nolan Arenado, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. He's working on a 1 for Cardinals. Get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming.
Pitching for the Cardinals, number 21, Brett Cecil.
Nick Ahmed will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Now both runners on the move. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lifted in the air to center. Herrera on the run, and that's the third out. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Marcell Ozuna.
Dylan Betances is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Dylan Betances.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
This one's flared toward left center. Ahmed backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Matt Olson. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Olson.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in, Jed Gyorko. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Dylan Betances. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Betances.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. First offering on its way. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He's working on a 3-hit.
Jarrod Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Digging in, Tyler Austin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tyler Austin goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. and he can't track it down. A base hit and a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Up next for the
Now in the box, Nick Ahmed. He reached on a single in his first try. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Standing in, Brett Gardner. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So striding in, Harrison Bayer. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Chad Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 57.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Harrison Bayer is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Yadier Molina stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman, number 16.
Stepping up now, Colton Wong. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Austin coasts under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Bud Norris. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium.